Beautiful. Welcome to the Business Miracles 12 Days of Prosperity series. 12 topics, 12 dates, 12 minutes, stretching December to January, designed to support HSPs in business and leadership to prosper through one of the most challenging times of the year, end of year holidays and new year beginnings. I'm Heather Dominick, founder of businessmiracles.com and creator of the Highly Sensitive Leadership Training Program, a uniquely designed learning environment teaching HSPs in business and leadership how to thrive emotionally and financially through these ever-changing times. As an HSP, I've been self-employed since 2003 and serving as a mentor to highly sensitive since 2010. If you're a visual learner, you'll find notes in the chat. If this overwhelms you, just ignore that. And thank you for being on video. As an HSP, this helps me to better serve you. So again, let's take a moment, place a hand on heart, and together again, breath in and let it out. It's days like today, coming off of a weekend of devastating world news, that we remember how important and valuable it is to come together as a community of HSPs committed to empowerment in business and leadership, no matter what is happening in the world around us. So again, breath in and let it out. Last session's topic was clarity. We uncovered during our last session that most of the time when an HSP says they're confused, 99% of the time, you're actually not confused. What the HSP actually means is they are feeling anxious and scared. And the way through is to get to the root, limiting beliefs. You were then guided as part of our last session to create your 2026 baseline belief, a belief you are meant to grow into embodying over a period of time. Today's topic is assessment. In my 23 years of being self-employed, I've heard pretty much every reason an HSP has for feeling stuck, stopped, blocked, or unable to advance in their business and leadership. Things that sound like, I don't have enough time. I have too many people that need to come first. I don't have support from the people in my life. I don't have the resources. I've tried everything and nothing works for me. Yet, when, as your mentor, I gently dig deeper, here's what I often find lurking underneath. And let's write this down. Either or, all or nothing thinking. And I'll say that again. Either or all or nothing thinking. Either I have all the time I need to do everything I need to do perfectly, or I don't do anything at all. Either I know every single step to the 5-year, 10-year plan before I take action, or I don't do anything at all. Either I have all the funds I need to do all the bells and whistles marketing I want for as long as I want, or I don't do anything at all. Either you tell me every single step I'll take in your program and every single result it will get me, or I don't do anything at all. Either all of the people in my life completely see me, hear me, understand me, and fully accept and support everything I need to do in my business and leadership as an HSP, or I don't do anything at all. Which, of course, is all about change and growth, feeling risky, and going against all the ways you've attempted to protect and keep yourself safe in the past. For most untrained HSPs, their life and business moves in cycles of shadow behavior and coping strategies. They repeat the same thoughts every morning, same emotions driven by three primary unconscious HSP shadow states: overwhelm, over responsibility, over protection, and then react to the same lifelong HSP trauma imprinted triggers with coping strategies, such as pushing through, hiding from people and tasks, or combo plattering back and forth between pushing and hiding, driving yourself into HSP insanity of stop, start, feeling like you are getting nowhere. Unknowingly recreating the same business and life experience day after day, feeling stuck, stopped, blocked, or unable to advance in business and leadership. Let's take a breath in and let it out. According to A Course in Miracles, Lesson 21, I am determined to see things differently. When we are caught in either or, all or nothing thinking, we are in the shadow side of one of our best HSP strengths, the ability to be visionary. As HSPs, we often have the ability to see, know what is going to or meant to or needs to happen before others can see it. This just makes sense. Since our nervous system is wired to take in stimulation at a higher degree, it's like we have a clearer radio station signal. Where to someone who is not highly sensitive, it's kind of staticky. As a trained HSP in business and leadership, you both see, know what is going to or meant to or needs to happen before others can see it, and you begin the journey toward that vision. Write that down. And you begin the journey toward that vision. Both and. Here's the jiggy. You begin the journey toward that vision before you know all of the hows. Write that down too. Now, this doesn't mean you wander forward blindly. It means you, first, intuitive plan. Second, make an intuitive choice. Third, take an intuitive action. Fourth, assess. Fifth, rest. Sixth, adjust, adapt as needed. Seventh, repeat. Intuitive plan, intuitive choice, intuitive action, assess, rest, adjust, adapt, repeat, step by step by step. Faith isn't blind. Faith is visionary. It's how we work best as HSPs because the step by step keeps you out of overwhelm. Write that down. The step by step keeps you out of overwhelm. Assessment provides valuable information that allows us to stay in inspired, creative, intuitive action rather than either or, all or nothing thinking, which only loops us back to confusion, anxiety, fear, tossing us into the HSP coping cycle, and around we go. Breath in and let it out. Next step actions to be done on your own before our next session. Day 3, action step 1. Connect back into the inner and outer intentions you set on day 1 of this 12 Days of Prosperity series. Step 2, schedule a solid block of time in the next 3 weeks to engage in end-of-year assessment. Step 3, use this self-assessment framework to support you. 1, what worked well in 2025? And yes, there is something. Once you start the process, you'll be amazed at what your intuition shows you. Step 2, what did not work so well in 2025? List it all out. 3, based on my review of 1, 2 above, and what I have learned. What will I do differently in 2026? Bonus step. If you have trouble with the third part of the self-assessment frame for each didn't work so well, ask yourself, what would the opposite of this be? And this is your do differently. Remember, you don't need to know how to do all those do differentlys right now. You will be supported with the how as you commit to taking action differently, step by step, throughout all of the upcoming year. For members currently in the Business Miracles community, additional actions. 1, share on your track training master post in our private forum. Will you be engaging in end of year assessment? Yes or no? 2, if no, why not? 3, if yes, by when? Or celebrate and myself and the team, celebrate and let myself and the team know your end of year self-assessment has already been done. And bonus step, if needed, go back and review the weekly training roundtable I led at the beginning of this month titled Use Assessment to Become Your 12-Month Goal. You'll find the recording in your online learning center. Final action step for all, attend our next 12-minute series session happening Wednesday, December 17th at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Our topic will be entry, re-entry. Until then, many blessings and business.